Hi, guys. Hey, sorry we're late. The system kicked us out. Yep. We set the starting time wrong and it said, no, you can't start a stream an hour after it was supposed to start. So we had to go ahead and reset. Oops. You know what? We'll forgive him that one because I certainly make many blenders of my own. In fact, I was thinking that it probably was because I was running late that we got kicked out, but it wasn't. It wasn't me this time. Hello, Betty and Brenda and Mary Lynn, Thelma and Irene. I know there's many more of you. Grace, it's good to see you, friend. There's Roberta. And I think I said Irene. Mitzi. There's Laura Hernandez. Betty, I said. Thelma, Roberta. I think oh, there's Angela. Hi there. I'm sorry about the confusion, guys. Wednesdays will always be at 5 o'clock unless I have specifically told you otherwise. And it is just, um, you know, it's confusing sometimes, I know. But Wednesdays will always be at 5 o'clock unless I tell you otherwise. Hi, Kim R. Hi, Martha. Okay, we have a really eclectic group of products to look at today. It's like I don't think I have more than two or three things from the same companies. So the newsletter will be a joy tonight. Okay, but I do want to share with you some things I'm excited about. We sold out of a lot of the personal stamp exchange um, stickers that we found before, and we found more of them as we're going through pod finds. So I want to go through these with you. Some of these we had before, some of these are new to what we have. Here we have the Madonna with May the Bright Spirit of the Season Shine Upon You. These have two sheets, and the sheets are about 4 by 6, I think. Both Madonna and Baby Jesus have halos, if that matters to you. Okay, next we have the Autumn Doorway. I love this one. This is beautiful. With every leaf, with every leaf a miracle. It's by Walt Whitman. Another pack that's got two sheets per pack, and they're 4 by 6 sheets. I know. um, the I wanted to tell you the creation dates of these two. As you know, Personal Stamp Exchange has been out of business since I don't know, the early 2000s, and so it's really unusual to find any of these. Both the Madonna and the Fall Doorway were manufactured in 2003. We have checked them, and the adhesive is good on them. Okay, next up, we have Dear Santa. I believe we had Santa before. Once again, a 4 by 6 sheet. He's got his ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, some candy canes. We've got a cookies for Santa. Dear Santa, I've been very, very good. And 4 by 6 sheets, two per pack, manufactured 2003. This one I don't remember having before. This one is called My Rose Garden. I thought I got all the stickers off of these. I had some old stickers on some of them. This one's called My Rose Garden. It was manufactured in 2001. 2001. We've got this beautiful little gardening cottage, a cabbage rose, a beautiful vase of flowers, two fence segments, and a wreath heart. 2001. There we go. These just sold like hotcakes on Etsy and eBay. And next up, we've got the Cardinal. This sold out. We had it before, and it sold out. Two sheets of the beautiful Cardinal with Noel on it. Merry Christmas. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. When they're gone, I suppose it's possible, although I think we've been through all the pod boxes now. I don't think there are any more, but there were thousands of products in there, so it's possible more could sneak in, but I don't think so. So I really do believe these are going to be the end of the line. Two 4 by 6 sheets manufactured in 2003. These are corners and borders. These, by the way, would be really beautiful with that gardening cottage that we looked at a minute ago because it's got the cabbage roses and um, the same borders that are in the heart and the and some of the other items on that page. My Rose Garden Borders, manufactured 2001. And we've got Mountain Trees Borders. And these are just really beautiful nature stickers wherever you use them. We've got kind of the falling leaves. We've got some acorns, so they kind of look a little fallish, although this long strip could easily be a border to a Christmas page or a couple of borders on cards. They're really beautiful. This was also manufactured in 2001, so 21 years, and the stickers are still good. We've checked them, so be sure that you check those out if you think you might like any of those vintage stickers. This is the only time to get them. I gotta check those for old price tags. Okay, I have some dies by Lawn Fawn. These are called Lawn Cuts, custom craft dies, and I liked these long dies that are all in a row. Oops, let's look at this side. There we go. It's actually cut on the line. Happy Mother's Day, all lowercase, and it's got a line that runs under it. I'm going to see, let's see what the length of that is. I just liked these. I thought they were neat. 5 3/4 inch long. So it would fit on a European A6, or it would fit, you might have to trim it just, let's see, 5.5 inches on a regular A2. Yeah, you'd have to trim just a little bit of the line for a regular A2 card. Certainly could use it on a 5x7, but I thought that was just a happy looking sticker. They had several designs in it. I bought the Let It Snow. Yes, a little early for that, but they're cute. Lawn Fawn dies are high quality and manufactured in the United States, so good to know that. I love this one. Sometimes you just want to write a sentiment on something, but you don't necessarily want to make it birthday or anniversary. Sending hugs. I thought that was a good one. That's something I would say. And here's a happy Father's Day, just in time for Father's Day. So we've got Happy Mother's Day and Father's Day, which was what attracted my attention with both of those occasions coming up. All lowercase block lettering. The lettering itself is about, the highest letters are about 5/8 inch high. So they're not going to take over your card, but they are cute. So we got these. There's 4 styles from Lawn Fawn. I found these in the pod, and these are fun. This is 24 watercolor pencils, and it folds out. I thought, Margie, what are you doing to me? How come you put 2 packs in there and put it in this slip cover? I was having a hard time getting the pack out of. It's because it wasn't 2 packs. They actually fold out. You've got some tips for watercolor. Yes, all one die, Kim. That is true. But watercolor pencils very attractively priced at less than $10 for a set of 24 watercolor pencils. These are from General, which is a good company. They've been it says right here on theirs, it's a U.S. company manufactured in the U.S., and it says that they've been making them since 1889. They must be doing something right. Yeah, and it's made with pride in the USA. They were manufactured in 2001, but they're still good. Pigment pencils. Yeah, see if you can find that card for me back on my card, if you would, please.
Your cart.
On my cart. These are perfect for embossing folders. These winter stacks, these are old as the hills, but they're beautiful, first quality. There's no odd smell to them or any craziness about it. I don't even know if they make these anymore, but this value pack of this is like card faces, a winter mat stack, and it's got all these different. This is like text weight paper. They'd be great for Irish full or for. I'm really into my tea bag folding. It's the right weight for tea bag folding too. But we've got all these beautiful winter patterns for backgrounds for your cards. Let me see if I can get this in a way that I can show you. All kinds of winter patterns. This one talks about jingle bells. I got it upside down to you, but that's a pretty pattern. Got some unusual Christmas backgrounds too, which I find really fun. There's a dotted background. We've got some lines. We've got some snow gear. At signs are little coils. I thought they were at signs, but they're not. Little coils, stripes, snowflakes. We've got some Winter Wonderland papers. That's a lot of sheets in here, you know it? It's a lot of sheets. It's on, oh, yeah. There was a box sitting on top of it that had my projects. Okay, so the winter mat stack, these are text weight papers, very affordably priced, 135 sheets to a pad. The dimensions of the pad are 4.5 by 6.5. So there you go. Those would work on European A6, and they'd be a nice size to layer up. 4.5 by 6.5. So they will work for an A2. They will work for European A6. They would work with a layer under them on a 5 by 7. This is Christmas mat stack. These are white core centers. Now let me tell you why I like this. White core can be kind of a pain for die cutting, although it works okay. You just sometimes need to run an ink pad or something around the edge because the white core can show. But I'll tell you what I love about these. These are absolutely fabulous for embossing folders. You run this thing through an embossing folder, you take a nail file or a sanding block, and you can bring out your pattern in white on your colored background. This one is kind of traditional Christmas colors for the most part. We've got some little darker colors here and there too. We've got some burgundies and blues and light blues and greens, light greens, but it's they're nice solids, and these are absolutely perfect. Like I said, when they got the white corn, these are 4.5 by 6.5 also.
Is that A2 size?
These will fit an A2, they'll fit a European A6, and if you put a mat under it, you can use this also with a 5 by 7. You put, if you wanted to put mirror board or something behind it. But absolutely fabulous. Run these through your embossing folder and then sand them off to bring up the pattern in your folder because the pattern's going to show in white. Really fun. We haven't done a lot of that, and that's fun. Same here. This is a summer cardstock mat stack, and it's got brighter, summery kinds of colors, yellows and blues and greens and bright colors. And it's the same. It's got the white core in these. They're just absolutely perfect for embossing. That's my recommendation with these. These are either use these as card layers, because you can always layer and mat with them too. You can use them for die cutting. They are textured. Are they textured on one side and flat on the other, or textured on both? They're textured on both sides, in case that matters to you. But I do, yeah, they're good when you don't want to cut up a big old piece of cardstock. That is exactly right, Kim. Perfect when you don't want to cut up a big old piece of cardstock, and great for covering your cards. So these come in packs of 81 sheets. They're, once again, they're very affordably priced. I have 6 of each I have 6 of the winter, 6 of the summer, and 6 of the Christmas. Get them while they're here. Okay, let's see. We actually have another set of these in the store. They're exactly the same thing. This is the art glittering system in the old packaging. This has a metal tip, it has nugers, it has a cloth, it has a pen, it has a spoon, and it has directions for using your art glitters. If you wonder what a nuger is, it's a little plastic piece that you use, or a little, I guess they're little cardstock pieces in here, but they're little pieces that you use to guide your glitter in where you want it to be. They call them nugers. But a neat, convenient little package from Art Glitter. We have the old version and the new version of that. Okay, these are new in, and I have to say, maybe it's just my imagination. Bryce claims it is, but didn't deco foils used to come in a bigger package than this? These,
There was a bigger package, but we've had these little ones.
yeah, I just wonder if this is the cereal box phenomenon. Every time you go to the grocery store, the boxes get smaller. And they're beautiful colors, don't get me wrong. I really like them and I will absolutely use them, but these are deco foil. They're for fabric and paper. These are the transfer foils. This is the one that's usually used with toner. With toner. So if you, with toner and with a laminating machine, if you want to print something off of your printer, you can make, do some nice, big, pretty lettering or beautiful cursive printing off of your printer, have it printed onto laser. You can take it to, you can either print it on your own laser printer because they're actually quite inexpensive now, or you can take it to, Staples or a number of other places and have it printed on a laser printer. Put that together with this foil, run it through your laminating machine, and it will pick up foil everywhere that the laser ink is. So these work with toner and toner sheets. We also have toner sheets in the store. So if you wanted to die cut the toner sheets in the shape of a butterfly, for example, and run it through your laminating machine with a piece of foil, you can turn your butterflies, this beautiful blue. Let me tell you what colors I have here. This one is, they must say the colors. This one's called Summer Rainbow. It runs from yellows and pinks to oranges, Summer Rainbow. This one is called Glass Slipper, and somehow that just fits. It just really does look Cinderella-ish to me. It's beautiful. Look at the way that foil catches the light, and you get those beautiful aquas and blues and purples. That's beautiful. This one is called Lilac Lila, and it's lilac color, solid. Beautiful. And gold shattered glass. We've got a holographic gold pattern in irregular gold shapes, really catches the light. That's beautiful. You can tell I'm getting ready to do a foiling class because I'm bringing in more and more things. I'm going to actually teach you 3 different kinds of foiling. We'll do cold foiling, we'll do lamination foiling with the toner sheets, and we'll use the foiling machine. So I'm going to teach you 3 different kinds of foiling. Okay, so this is the deco foil, and this, as you can see, is silver shattered glass. I love that. Look at the way it picks up all the pastel colors in the silver. That's beautiful. Okay, next up, this one is called Enchanted Rose. And this one's like the blue, where the blue picked up the aquas and the blues and the purples. This Enchanted Rose picks up the beautiful pinks and yellows and kind of warm colors. Although I even see some purples there. I think it probably depends in part on what colors are around it to pick up, but Decofoil. This one is called Pink Melon. Melon Risotto. Pink Melon Risotto. I don't know what that means, but it's a beautiful color. Kind of reminds me of the color of watermelon when you cut into it. And this one's Denim. Denim. A nice, deep, beautiful blue. Also from Decofoil, I picked up these Congratulations. You can use this with a paste. In fact, you can use this as a regular stencil, but you can also use Decofoil pens and pastes to put down a coating that will receive the foil. So we've got the Congrats, also from Decofoil. We've got some designer sheets that again can be used as regular stencils, but these were specifically designed with the foils in mind. Love that one. That's beautiful. So, lots of stuff from Decofoil. I haven't ordered in from Decofoil for a while. It was fun to do because I love the colors they're coming up with. Although, I swear I think those tubes are getting smaller. All right, next up, also brand new in. Did we find that card?
No.
There was no box on top. Huh?
No box.
Is there a cardboard box just sitting? I know there's lots of cardboard boxes in the shop, but I had a cardboard box that had all of my class projects sitting on top of this.
No.
And it's a small box like this. Can you look back there?
It did look back there.
Okay, well, I'll have to find the card sample. It's been moved. But I told you before about this, and I actually showed you this. This is the die set from Studio Light, where we made the freestanding cards that stand on the easel. And I really wanted to show you this because it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous made. For now, I guess you'll have to trust me and we'll pull this out and use it soon. But it's beautiful. It's from Studio Light. Absolutely gorgeous. Here's a picture on the back of what they were doing with it. Isn't that pretty? And in this case, I do believe they put shaker elements in it. You get just the most delicate cutting line out of that centerpiece. Can you see that? Look at that yellow line. Isn't it amazing? With the blues and yellows, it could almost be a Ukraine project right now, couldn't it? Funny how things kind of come to your awareness when world events are happening. But God bless those people in Ukraine. They're having a hard time of it. Okay, this is also from Studio Light. This is part of the, which line? Moonflower line. I do love the whale and the bears, and aren't they cute? I'll show you on the back their card sample. Can you come in a little bit on that, please? I'm creating a landscape. So cute. Really pretty. Okay. Here are the paper packs for Moonflower. Come out just a little bit, not too far, because I want people to be able to see these. These are from Studio Light. This one. There's actually two different pads here, and they're both called Moonflower. We're going to have to really watch the numbers on these when people order them. They're just slightly different patterns, though. So they had too many designs for one book. Okay, these are solids. There's some beautiful lots of particulate in the air. Aren't these beautiful? 6x6 pads, yes, both 6x6s. I believe I ordered the larger ones too, but they may have been back ordered because they were very, 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 very popular. And it looks like we have a couple of repeats. It just repeats the pattern through here. I'm wondering how many sets. Looks like we're going to have 3 sets of 12 would be my guess. Yes. 36 sheets, 9 patterns. So you get 4 of each. 170 GSM paper, a little heavy for our tea bag folding. You could do it, but it would be a little bit heavy.
Those are 6x6.
Those are 6x6, yes. Okay, this next one is just slightly different patterns. We've got the solids in the front. And we've got the night sky again. This one has pinks and blues. Beautiful. Let's see if I can get this out from behind my picture. Just like the other one. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So just like the other one, everything repeats. So these have slight pink tones to them with the blues. I love those pink flowers in the 2 corners and then the sky in the center. So you get 4 each. Once again, 170 GSM. You get 3 unicolors, 3 night skies, and 3 patterned papers, and 2 different color variations. So those go with these guys. Okay. All righty. Let's look at some more finds. We have a great deal out there, or a pretty good deal anyway, on a double-ended stylus, wooden handle. This was from Art Advantage. Don't even know if they're around anymore. It's considered a pottery tool, but we know stylus are stylus. You can use it for every art form. We had some of this. In fact, Margie and she showed it to me and I said, we had that. We just had that. There should be some in the store. And she said, no, there isn't. And I went looking. No, she was right. That one was, I don't remember what the color combination was. This one is microfine metals. And so we've got the beautiful copper tone, the deep silver, we've got gold, and then kind of a black metallic. Beautiful. We only have a few of these. If you like them, grab them. The others sold right out. This is Art Accents Microfine Glitter. Can't buy this anymore. This was a discontinued line by Provocraft, but they're beautiful. They're really, really nice. Very, very fine glitters that are gorgeous. And we only have a few. So if you want them, grab them.
Say hi to Diane.
Hi, Diane. We have a Zig water brush H2O. This is a really nice size. I hope you can see the tip. We'll try it. There we go. See the tip there? It's got a really nice tip on this one. I love my water brushes. I use them all the time. I was just trying to see if it told me what size this was. It doesn't. It's the green package one, but it's got a pretty fine tip on it. Okay. This is a rub-on toolkit. You're not going to find these around anymore, I don't think either. We do have a lot of rub-ons, and I do like the idea of having a spatula tool for use in rubbing on, and then they've got this finer point rub-on tool for getting in those little pesky places. It's nice. Designed for easy decal application, great for sticker application and removal, detail tip for small projects, broad tip acts as a burnisher for adhesives and stickers. And it says you can also use this with an adhesive remover to rub away residue and remove rub-ons. So there you go. We only have a couple of those too. This is actually new in. I just thought these were really pretty. These are from Maya Rhoda and Ken Oliver. vintage clocks and clock hands. I just thought those would be beautiful for your steampunk pieces. I got these right after we did the steampunk cards. Just in time to be too late for our steampunk cards, but we still have some of those sets out there. And I do love these clock hands and clock faces. Beautiful. Okay, we have just a number of stencils that are pod finds. I think that some of these stencils from Plaid would be wonderful. Do you guys remember the um what do they even call it? Oh, the pen that we can use and for wood burning? I think these stencils would be wonderful for plaques and wood burning. Look at this. These are just 99 cents. You can't go wrong. Little stencil for a gingerbread house. We've got an angel. We've got a Santa and a ho ho ho. But I think these would be great fun for using. What is that? Scorch pens. Scorch pens that you use. You apply the ink from the pen and then use your heat tool to wood burn. And these would be perfect for use with the to make little ornaments with a scorch pen or anything else you use a stencil for, really. But I don't know. I look at some things and I think, oh, perfect. I love this one. Look at this one with the hummingbird and the roses. I'd almost be willing to bet you that you won't find these anywhere else because these were manufactured. I don't even know if it says. These are from Fiskars, the last two, 2003. You're not going to find these anywhere else, I don't think. Beautiful. All right. Look at this from Seven Gypsies. Talk about beautiful and elegant. I have no idea how many we have of these. This is from Seven Gypsies. Really, really beautiful. Look at the, oh, you can see it on the front too, I guess. Look at the beautiful designs. The roses and the birds and the swirls and flourishes. This is so romantic and beautiful. I love this one. This is called Callus. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Calais. I don't know how to pronounce that. But you can see what it would look like stamped in light colors. Aren't they beautiful? I love this one. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I haven't seen one of these for a while. We found just a handful of these Mickey Mouse and Friends papers. We've had some of the other older, hot off the press Mickey papers around, but this is the Mickey, I believe this is the Mickey Christmas. Yes, Christmas with Mickey. And they're so cute. If you're doing a project for a kid, every kid I think out there knows Mickey Mouse, and these are just so cute. I only have a handful of them. They're pod finds. Aren't they cute? It does have a few cutouts in the back and some page ideas that can be turned into card ideas. So, Mickey Mouse, Christmas with Mickey. Okay, we've got some paper packs that have been put away for a long time. This paper here was originally manufactured by Art Impressions, actually. Art Impressions, the stamp company. They were in business years ago, and they're located here in Oregon. And when someone in the family got seriously ill, they discontinued the business for a time. I went down and bought up lots of beautiful things. Look at that lace paper. Isn't it pretty? It's printed to look like lace. It's not actually lacy, but isn't that gorgeous? It looks like a 10 sheet pack, very reasonably priced. Wouldn't this be fun with your tea bag folding? And it's a good weight for that. Here's one in lighter lavender. We'll see more of these, by the way. There's more coming. And look at that laser, or it's not laser. Look at that lace pattern, though. Isn't that beautiful? 10 sheets to a pack. I think she listed these at $3.99, I believe. $3.99 for 10 sheets of this beautiful paper. And then I found some. This is, I actually thought of Annette because she loves angels. But this is letterhead paper if you do Christmas letters. This is, it's $10.99. I may mark it down a little bit before Christmas if it's still here. But this has 100 sheets and it's beautiful. So for making your Christmas letters, here's a 25 sheet pack of cloud paper. It's could be used for Christmas letters. It can also be used for everyday patterns. But aren't they pretty? That's from Geographics. I love this one. This is a fun Christmas pattern. 25 sheets, and these are acid free, so you can use them for other purposes as well. But look at that Santa sitting in the in the moon. I think that's adorable. Geographics paper, 25 sheet packs, very reasonably priced.
Hi to Mary R.
Hi, Mary R. It's good to see you, friend. Are you feeling better? You personally, and how's your husband doing? And how's your brother doing? Just type to us continually while you're here, and we'll be happy. This is beautiful. I just said to Margie, I may have to just break into one of these black plaids. This is, I think, a 25 sheet pack. And think about what tea bag folding would look like with this paper. This is just fabulous. We miss you too, Mary. It's just not the same when you're not here. So, yeah, we need an update, please. I need to know how you're doing, how hubby's doing, how brother's doing. That black plaid, though, this would be gorgeous. I'm going to do this either with square tea bag folding or maybe round tea bag folding. I think this would be really fun. I'm really into these tea bags. You guys saw it. You got an extra email this week because I was so into tea bags. Speaking of tea bags, here's another one that would be good. These are fun little paper packs. They're called Quadrin. They're from a company called Paper Adventures. I don't know if they're out there anymore. I don't know. But this pad, and you will see some other color combinations. This one's called Strawberry Cream. This is a beautiful pink tone. I've got it in gingham, then there's checks and plaids and dots all in one. Oh, he's discharged your care. Oh my gosh. Wow, he gets to come home. Wow, as serious as things were, that's a real blessing, isn't it, Mary? Oh my gosh. Wow. I want you to see these patterns. These are 8.5 by 11. They're lighter weight papers, but aren't they pretty? And they all coordinate. This is called Quadrants, and I think she marked these $1.99. And you get 4 sheets that all coordinate. And we'll see some more colors in those coming. And we found some Mickey Mouse shrink plastic. Here's some patterns for Mickey stuff. We've got, here's our actual sheets of shrink plastic in the, you use Sharpie markers. You can also use Bic intensity markers on these. Cut them out, and then the directions for making shrinky dinks out of them are in your folder here. So they can, there's also some ideas for kids' jewelry and things. So this all folds out. Really, it's got like rubber cement holding these in place. So I'm gonna tap that all back down. But these are really fun. This is also a find from the past. Disney craft books, shrink plastic. What's the manufacturing date on this one? I don't know that it tells me. But yes, they're still great. Hi, Inez. Good to see you, friend. There we go. So, Oh, good. Catherine got her bow maker. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. I think that's it, guys. Oops, nope.
Well, you got the bottles in front of you.
No, I already showed the bottles. This is for my project for Saturday. Okay, and Thelma had asked about these. This is from Tombow, and this is a sand eraser. I got them in, Thelma. We have mono sand erasers. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's what I've got. Let me show you what Margie's doing tomorrow. Bless her heart, Margie's such a trooper. Margie's doing class tomorrow. I'll do class on Thursday.
Saturday.
It's got Saturday. Margie's doing tomorrow. I'll be doing class on Saturday. On Saturday, we're going to be playing with Jamie powders. And I want to show you some new ways to use Jamie powders. Were you ever able to order the Hunky Dory construction glue? It has not come in, Diane, and I'm sorry because I'm not sure that I acted properly. Will you text me and ask and have me look at that? I haven't placed a Hunky Dory order for a little bit because they haven't done much here in the last couple of I haven't ordered anything new in a little bit. The Bear Glue I'm on a waiting list for, Roberta. I did register with Bear Glues, and they told me it would be months before we saw anything. Bob is doing great. He and we just got Easter cards from. Should we just get Easter cards from? We just got a couple Easter cards and he's doing great. He and Teddy were sitting out in the sunshine today. It's just lightly sunshiny, you know. It's like it shines and then ducks behind a cloud and comes back again, but it's just lightly sunshiny out. And he had Teddy out on his extended leash out front, sitting on a bench, catching rays in the one little place that it was coming through onto the porch. He sat out there for the longest time. But they were having a lot of fun. Teddy and Bob were today. My mom is doing terrifically. She is getting all set up now to restart radiation and chemotherapy. So she's got quite a path laid out ahead of her, but she is strong and optimistic. And so I feel very confident as she rolls forward with that. Here's Margie's cards for tomorrow. This is a Deco large card. And I have to tell you, she came up with something that just amazes me. Margie is just like so creative. This is actually going to have a sticker up here too, by the way. You'll have a couple stickers in your kits that were not included on the samples. But this is Deco large. I think it's called Feeding Time or something. It's the birdhouse. But look at what she did here. What a clever soul she is. She took the punch out sheet for the largest image. She actually put it on this card too. She took the punch out sheet for the largest image, put that behind her acetate. She trimmed off the sheet and she used the frame from the punch out sheet from what's the main image called, the base image. She used the frame for that as a frame for her shaker card. Then she put her wonderful birds on the outside so that they wouldn't hang up her shaker elements, and she filled this with wonderful springy confetti. She's so clever. She is so clever. Oh my gosh. I couldn't believe it. Look at that. She is just like the most clever person. Margie's going to do your next Thursday class while I'm focusing on taxes here. But so she has this week, she has next week. I will see you on Saturday where we're going to play with Jamie powders. I don't have samples yet for you. I do have samples for you. Some of them are in the box we can't find. So I guess I'm gonna have to get my act together and go find it. But isn't that just the most clever idea? Oh my gosh, she's just amazing. What kind of questions, comments, or pearls of wisdom do you have for me? I will check again on the Bear Glue. When I checked on it before, they said their waiting list was months long. I think they had some supply chain issues, and I don't know how they're doing in recovering from that. But I'll check again on the Bear Glue. I'll check again on the Hunky Dory construction glue. I'm so sorry, Diane. It just slipped right past me, but I will take care of that. Any other questions? Have you hit that like button yet? If you haven't hit that like button yet, please smash that like button. If you are not yet a subscriber, but you like watching us, hit that subscribe button, then you never have to miss an episode. We live stream 3 times a week right now on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. On Thursdays, we have classes that start at 4 p.m. on Pacific time, and that's 7 p.m. Eastern. And on Saturdays, we have live stream classes that tend to run a little bit longer because we do bigger projects on Saturdays since we have a little more time. And that starts at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern. So if you haven't joined us for some of those classes, drop in and see us for those classes. I know that we have our highest viewership on What's New Wednesdays, but I'd love to have some of you guys who drop in for this, drop in and see us in classes. So any oh, are you talking about Bear Glue or Best Glue, Thelma? Best Glue's pretty thick. I bet you're talking about Bear Glue. Anyway, so I think that's it. If there are no questions, comments, or pearls of wisdom, I'm going to say good night, Gracie. Bert, I'll send you an SSC gift card. Debbie, can you? Oh, of course I can help with a gift card. Absolutely, Mary R. Anytime. Yep, there's a place to do that. Thank you, Mary R, for the reminder, for the thumbs up. Margie will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. I'm going to be with my nose in the computer trying to get my taxes done. So just in time tax preparation. That's me. For now, good night, Gracie.